Hello. It's happening. Filling the van up very, very quickly, and we are running out of space. Yeah, we've got so much more to put in here. It's unbelievable. The first lesson of van life, I think, when you start moving into your van is, do you really need all this stuff? And the answer to that question is, I don't know. Do you know? I don't think you really ever do until you've actually completed the move. But yeah, it is happening. Today's the day, Friday the 31st of July. It's an absolutely glorious day out there. We didn't spend the night in here last night. The last night was spent in that building in there, which I'll show you in a minute. But this is our new lifestyle. This is going to be what it is for us. And I tell you something, little Boo doesn't want to be in there anymore. She just keeps on running out here and wants to be in here, so that's a good sign. So if that's anything to go by, she's definitely dictating the tempo, and I'm so happy about that, really, really am. So let's have a quick tour, shall we? We have our food cupboards. You see, absolutely full. This is what you get from living in bricks and mortar. Now, I'm not criticising those people who do, but what you do tend to do is collect a lot of stuff that you possibly might use, you possibly will use, you may use in a recipe at some point, or have used in a recipe once. And then it goes in the cupboard and stays there. I've chucked so much stuff away, but being a cook, being a chef, I don't really want to get rid of the rest of it. No, wait. Where does it all go? Where does the rest of it go? I don't know. So, bed's made, as you can see. Bear with me. Clothes. All the way back there. I think that's a lot more clothes than I actually need. But when we get into it, that's going to get sorted. Believe it or not, I had 3 times the amount, and I wasn't wearing anywhere near that amount of clothes. It was just there in case I wanted to go out, in case I wanted to change the outfit, or I was into a particular kind of fashion at some point or other, and just got put in a drawer, forgotten about. It's what happens. It is what happens. I'm not showing you Carol's because her knickers at the front. I don't think she'd appreciate me showing them off to you. Definitely would be in trouble. So yeah, there is going to be a full van tour in the next week or two, once I've completed the few bits and pieces in here. But this is a camper van, not a bus, and we're living in it as of tonight. I've got to go and sort all that out. I'll show you. Somebody's having those. Mattress is going to the tip. Somebody's come and given me a tenner for that, so I'm happy about that. That buys a few more beers. Yes, I am a utility warehouse distributor, and I need to do something about that and get on it. Potentially an income earner. Well, I know it is because I've seen people do it. So this has all been done. Just a few bits and pieces. And up here, look at the accumulation that we have of stuff. Really? Do we need this? Are we ever going to need this? Time will tell. Some more stuff. It's not much now. We've got rid of so much stuff. One room empty. I can go outside, so let's take that down with me. It's a bit echoey in here. Excuse me. What have I got in here to do? All that somehow has got to go in there, in that van, somehow. Anyway, on a separate note, these have collected some dust, and I'll show you. So you must excuse the mess, but I'm sure you understand. I've collected, or I did collect a few years ago, 3 bottles of rare cask Queen of the Moorlands whiskies. Single malts. Incredibly fantastic. Very, very nice. I got these at a tasting. And there they are. Now, I own that pub, so that's why that's there. Now this one here is probably my favourite. Only 60 bottles, excuse me, only 60 bottles, and this is number 50. And I'd be surprised if you can get hold of that now. But if I was to describe that whiskey in a single phrase, in a single catchphrase, for want of a better word, it's Christmas in a bottle. It's got that. You know when you eat Christmas cake and you get the little burnt fruit around the edges? It's that kind of, you know, sweet, bitter, lovely, Christmassy, cinnamony. Well, it's not cinnamony, very not cinnamony, but it's warm. It's punchy, but it's got that lovely back notes coming through of Christmas in a bottle. And when you taste it, it's yeah. Now that bottle there, this one, that's £1,000, please. That will go a long way to helping us out. The other two, I'm not entirely sure. So if you know more about them, then let me know. But this Bowmore, I am kind of, I'd like to keep that, I think, because there's, you know, personal memories surrounding that. I believe that got 96 out of 100 in 2007's Whiskey Bible. It was very, very highly rated, so that could be probably more valuable, to be honest with you. Well, it is to me, at least, anyway. But yeah, they're there for sale. You see them all right? Not been opened. They've stayed exactly where they are, and I can't open it. So I'm going to leave it as it is. So anyway, Let me crack on. See you later.